I'm not impressed so far. Let's try again. I'm not going to waste my time with the tier 4 yet. I don't feel like I'm just not going to waste my time with the tier 4. Although maybe I should. Maybe I should go down there and figure these damn things out. I don't know. I just feel like 6 is where you learn to play carrier. 4 is seal clubbing. Why should anybody play tier 4 carrier? Tier 4 carriers should simply be removed. Let's just start carriers at tier 6 the same way they're going to start subs at tier 6. Tier 4 carriers should go away. They're vanity, right? They exist because we had the ship models. Why not? But they don't add anything to tier 4. You don't learn anything about playing carrier at tier 4 because nobody has any anti-aircraft worth learning. If I'm going to be bottom tier all day, this is going to be a very long day. Great, so it's another standard battle, and now we're simply on the opposite side of the same map against tier 8 ships. Amazing. Ugh. We'll take the torps out again early. That seemed to work a little last time. No, it's not Mercedes Star. That's my mug. What's up, DBF?
Born to be wild. Love, exciting and new. Let's go surfing now. Everybody's learning how. Come on a safari with me. Staying alive, staying alive. Ugh.
I hate that intro. It's the one thing about this sound pack that I absolutely loathe is that game intro. Because it runs too long and Duke never shuts up. It's so irritating. Now the rockets are faster early, but I think the torpedoes are actually useful. Whereas I don't believe that the rockets are useful early. Ranch Dog with the sub, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Now there's at least some ships that I can possibly beat up on. We'll see how it goes. There's a ship I don't want to go near, that's for sure. Biplanes versus North Carolina. How does that end? I wonder. I'm betting if I look around and somewhere over here in this gap, I'll find a destroyer. I just haven't found one yet. There's one. Okay, the Hatsu's got his A on. There's a Cheatland. Cheatland's going wide. Hatsu's in the middle, so I can't do much with the Hatsu. It's fine. Let's do a pre-drop here. Oh, I missed that pun. That's a good one. Oh, hi, gal. How we doing? Let's see how these 57 knot torpedoes do. I'm going to catch him with one. Got him with one. He took a little bit of damage.
Returning to ship. We're under attack.
I may not pull many of those planes out of there. I think the fighters grabbed them. Alright, if the Lugau's going to play the middle, let's try the fancy AP rockets and see if they can make a difference on this Lugau. He said, SeaRaptor, are you the Weser of two evils? Yeah. So, this Ark Royal player knows how to molest destroyers. That's irritating. I don't want that. And our Farragut has no idea how to deal with him. In other words, he's smoking while sailing at full speed with his AA on. Pro tip, guys, that's not how you dodge. That's not how you avoid bombs. Our Farragut is dead because he's stupid. Yeah, goodbye. You're dumb and dead. Alright, Legalisionaire. Alright, guys, this is probably almost the perfect field test of these things. We're gonna find out. Here we go.
Approaching target.
Here we go. Chance to use the rockets. Not gonna get much better than that. 600 damage. I feel cheated, fellas. I feel cheated. Let's try again.
We're under attack.
At least I got full pins that time. 1,600 damage. Are you kidding me? These planes are made of tissue paper and they don't do any damage. Why would I ever use them? What's the effing point? Seriously, guys. Wow. Just don't see it.
Airborne.
I'll try these pain-in-the-ass bombers again. What's that battleship over there? That's the Fuso. He's got 2 cruisers on top of him. Who's this guy in the middle of the Leon? His A is decent. The Weevy's who I should go after. You guys should really kill this Mahan. Why don't you work on that?
Taking fire.
The boogeyman is real, and you just found him.
I'll go after the Weevy with these bombs, see if we can get anything. I mean, maybe I could try... the New Orleans, I suppose. Where is he? I don't know. This is going to be another loss because my team has no idea how to live. Alright, let's try this. About right here, maybe?
Engaging enemy. We're under attack.
Alright, a decent hit. Not an amazing one, but a decent one. Let's see if we can get through this British armored deck while we're here. What do you think? Why not? I got planes, let's do it.
Engaging enemy.
Whoa, fighters! And I got no bombs off. Well, the Akizuki's gonna have fun with that guy. But we're upside down 3 ships and my team is made of tissue paper. So... guys, it's gonna be another loss. I hate to break it to you. It's gonna be another loss. Well, I foolishly believed that I might be able to get... oh, I was only going to get a single strike through his fighters, and that was fine, but it didn't matter to a hill of beans. Alright, Amagi, I'm going to put you some fighter cover out here for the moment. Mahan retreated north somewhere.
Airborne. We're under attack.
See? There he is. Shoot him, Amagi.
Engaging enemy.
This is a waste of my time, but I'm doing it anyway because I have nothing better to do with the bombs.
Taking
Yeah, they take forever to drop,
Taking
too.
fire.
That's the biggest problem I have with them. Look how it takes them forever to fall out of that plane. Woo.
Maintaining present course.
Well, he's low enough that even some overpins out of the garbagey rockets might work. Hey, Lutz is working again. Yes. Finally. Good morning, Sohn. Excellent. Alright, this garbagey smoke is ending.
Taking fire. Approaching target.
You need to kill him, Amagi. Thank you. How did the Akizuki lose sight of the Ark Royal? Oh, he hid in smoke. Well, what could possibly go
Returning
wrong?
to ship.
All aboard the Midtown Express to hell.
Maintaining present course.
Actually,
Ready
no.
to ship.
I see the Zed. Let's go hunting the Zed. Our Akizuki's gone carrier hunting and he's gonna get him killed. Floofy, they're pretty bad, right? Like, the German planes are very, very soft. Very soft. So, yeah. It's rough. Bader, right now, I'm not impressed. I'll tell you straight up, man. I am not impressed in the least. But it's only game 2,
Approaching target.
and I have been bottom tier both games. So that's not exactly a ringing endorsement, you know? We're going to keep playing with this Zed. He's going to have problems between my torps and the Jervis's torps. He can't sit in there forever. Okay, he's all the way back in this corner. Oh, no, he flooded out. The Jervis did get him. Excellent. Well, now we're in a position where we actually have a ship lead, which I wouldn't have called a few minutes ago. Technically, the Hipper conversion is historical. There were plans for this. They were never actually carried out, but they did exist. This Boise has his AA turned off for reasons I cannot possibly fathom.
Taking fire.
Ah, he figured it out. Turn your AA on, dude. Okay, so the torpedoes do decent work against cruisers. I'm gonna lose all those planes. Our Akizuki committed suicide, as predicted, because 3 ships went back to kill him. Our Magi will be dead shortly. So let's run the other way with the rest of the team. And let's bring the dive bombers back for the Boise and the Fuso. Maybe that's a decent play here.
Airborne.
Drops from the random bundles in the Independence Day event. I'm not sure what the Independence Day event is. Did they post a news article about it? I probably haven't read it yet. Good luck, Amagi. It's 3 versus 1 over there. You're screwed. So, have fun. Alright, if the Boise's out, then basically what I'm doing here is I am aiming to try and dive bomb this Fuso out of existence. Under no circumstances do I intend to take planes in against the North Carolina. That will end badly for me. And I know that already. Man, this drop reticle is weird. Look at it. It's like, it's almost directly below the planes. It's going to make aiming these almost impossible. Okay, they killed the NorCal. Team's actually showing up this game. Seems like we weeded out the bad players early or something.
Taking fire.
Alright, Fuso. You and me, buddy. Let's see what you got.
Engaging enemy.
I think I dropped those too early. Yeah, pens, but not citadels. They were too early. Good news is, these planes are slow. Turn them around. We get lined up again. His AA is not really anything to speak of. This is about kind of the ideal situation to be testing these bombers in. Try about right there.
Engaging enemy.
And drop about like that. That ought to be a better drop, please. There we go. All right. Try again. We'll stay inside his flak radius here. We don't have to eat flak. We're just dealing with his continuous. My god, these things handle like I'm drunk. I might actually get the kill here. What the hell?
Engaging enemy.
Nope. That would have been a really good salvo, too. Nope. T, my friend. T.
Returning.
Alright, so now we need eyes on the rest of these fleet. So let's go over here and do this. I think we might actually win this game. It irritates me a little bit because the Ark Royal is competent, and I despise seeing that happen, but oh well. I'm at least going to go get eyes on these guys anyway. Okay, so there's the Leon. I'm not going to mess with that dude. And there's the Weavy. Now, the Weavy I will attack. I don't expect to get much out of these torpedoes. I really don't. But we're going to find out, right? They tell me these torpedoes should be garbage against battleships. The battleship doesn't seem to know that. Let's find out and see. Yeah, I don't like being in the Leon's AA radius here. Let's fly out this direction. Okay, so they are weak, but they're not bad. I did get a flood, which he put out. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wait a few seconds, and then we're gonna come back. Put about 10-12 more seconds here. He's about to get some fighter cover. It's fine.
Engaging enemy.
We're gonna go for the stern torp.
Taking fire. Returning. We're under attack.
I want to put one into the stern. Ah, I didn't get the flood. I was really hoping for the flood there. Let's try the rockets. Jabberwock, I need some of those, man. Although I tell you right now, I'm not seeing the advantage of the. I'm not seeing much advantage out of these planes. I'm really not. Hold on a minute. This guy doesn't know I'm here yet. We're gonna help him. We're gonna help him out. I'm gonna contribute my ace to the defense of this KG. Come on. There we go.
Yeah, this should help. I can do this.
Stop right there. All right, let's pull the rockets out again. I'm gonna go try the rockets on the Weavy. I'm curious. I know they do, Jace. That's why I waited a while.
Would come in handy right about now.
All right, we're gonna try the rockets against the broadside Weavy. I'm thinking, my thought process here, I ought to be able to get decent pens against his upper belt, right? I ought to. Let's see if it holds. I won't get citadels on this guy. That won't happen. But I ought to be able to get decent penetrations against his upper works.
We're under attack.
So I'm getting pens. See, they're 5 pens. I'm getting pens, but the rockets don't do enough damage. There's no damage here. They just did upper belt, Jabber.
So much for any luck.
I just got exactly what I wanted. I got exactly what I was aiming for. But when a pen only does what? These rockets do 1,700 damage. A third of that is 400. No, not even 350. No, 500. 500 and change. So a full pen out of these rockets doesn't do a whole lot.
Engaging enemy. Taking fire. Approaching target.
I'm particularly proud of this run, actually. Because I managed to just do 2 back-to-back drops, bam, bam. I needed the flood on the Weavy, and I'm not going to get it. We're going to try him one more time.
Engaging enemy.
I need to get both these things onto the deck. Come on. And let's try that. Ought to do it.
We're under attack.
I think I've got him. All right, let's try the rockets on the Leon. Now, the Leon is squishier, so this might actually work okay. Did get a kill. That feels nice.
Our team has taken the lead.
All right, and then let's try the Leon. Now, the Leon's A is pretty good, so this is just a question of what can I get out of these things.
Engaging enemy.
This is an experimental, I don't know what I'm doing here drop. I'm not seeing the usefulness of the rockets, guys. Now, in fairness, there's not the ideal target, but I ought to be able to get something out of them against this guy's casemate armor, right?
Taking fire.
And I'm getting nothing. So the rockets have basically exactly one purpose. And barring that purpose, they have no purpose. The rockets are worthless against destroyers. Largely worthless against battleships. They're only useful, essentially, possibly against cruisers. And even that might not handle it, right? Like, I had a broadside like Elysian Air and got nothing. I mean, the idea is, the concept is cool. I'll give it that, but the execution right now just doesn't work.
Returning.
Ah!
Looks like we're about to
Because, of course, I hit F instead of T to drop fighters. Fine. I go to hit a button to drop fighters, and what does it do? It recalls the planes. I love it.
Airborne.
The dive bombers can be made to work, so I like that about them. The torpedoes can also be made to work. I like that about them. The rockets right now, I feel like are, at least on this ship, are just garbage. What I'll probably have to do to get any sense of, hey, are these useful, is literally take them into a training room and see what I can do with them. That's Mike. Make sure you eat all of them. Make sure you eat every single torpedo. Tattoo, thank you for the follow. Alright, we're going to try this. It's a waste of time, but the game's over. I just kind of don't care. I'm going to get one through his deck. Penetration. So, I mean, the bombs, when the bombs land full pens for 1,000 damage, you basically have to get, here's the problem that I'm seeing so far. Full pens out of the bombs is 1,000 damage, and you're only dropping 2 bombs. So if you're not getting citadels, your the damage you're getting out of the bombs is trash. The rockets, their full pen damage is 500. So you could land all of them and do a maximum of about 3,500 to 4,000 damage. That feels terrible, right? If you're not getting citadels with the bombs or citadels with the rockets, and you're probably not going to get citadels with these garbage. If I can't citadel a broadside French light cruiser with these rockets, how are they ever going to do anything? All of them, Munch. I'm just starting with the tier 6 because I don't think the tier 4... Playing the tier 4 is a waste of my time. I'll play the tier 8 in a little bit. But I want to play the tier 6 to try and figure this out. So, if you're not getting citadels with the bombs, you're wasting your time. If you're not getting citadels with the rockets, you're wasting your time. The torpedoes tickle a little bit. And they're continuing to nerf the flood chance on these things. I got a little bit of flood damage this game. But that's really the thing. Like, if you can't get a flood out of the torpedoes, you're not going to get much. So, your planes are fragile, and they don't do a lot of damage. I'm kind of struggling to figure out what the point of what the point of these ships is, right? The whole point of a carrier is damage on demand. I'm anywhere. I can be anywhere on the map and put rockets, or, I can put damage on target. Okay, great. But when you can't do damage, what's the point of you?